guys, this is going to be Devlog 2. I know today I wanted to work on a grid system actually for floating islands, and I know last time we ended up getting being able to make actually blocks and be able to place them everywhere. The only problem is that the grid system was kind of just all over the place and ugly. So I actually was able to get it like done actually quite quickly. I think it only took me about like a minute because I was thinking about like how to just how whenever you place blocks, like how they work mathematically and how it was partly a rounding issue. So I simply just went in and I rounded each of the x, y, and z variables in it easily. Like I got it done within a minute. I was actually surprised. I thought it was going to take a lot more math and a lot more just thinking about how to get this because of all of the problems. And then after that, I actually decided to switch the character model from looking from third person to looking to first person, just because it was going to be a lot easier for the person to be able to place the blocks. And then I decided to start working on actually making a destroying system for the blocks, just to make it a lot easier for myself, so that way when you place blocks it's not that hard. There's also now a flying system, so whenever you press shift you can easily fly around. I was going to make it to where you could jump around, but then I thought about it, it was just going to be way too hard and confusing for people to actually use it. I ended up taking a break, and then I came back and I was thinking of fresh ideas of what to fix next. And I knew I really wanted to work on the models just because they were so ugly looking. And I simply just made the islands have 3 layers, made it a lot more easy to look at. I made the trees actually a lot bigger, and actually made it to where they have a chance of spawning 2 rather than always being 1, just to make the game look a little bit more better. Today's video is going to be a lot shorter than usual just because I ended up getting things done a lot more faster, and mostly today I also used it on just fixing old code, Jesus. Just to make it easier to read in the future, because like anything, if you make it really shitty in the beginning, later on everything's going to start falling apart and it's going to be like unreadable and so much harder to even do. In the next video I'm going to start working on making the models better. I'm actually going to start modeling the islands rather than just have them stay as islands. I know I said I was going to just keep them as squares and it'll be fine, but I'm starting to realize just how annoying it is to look at and how just it makes it look so much worse if I simply just started working with models, just because I'm going to have to do trees, I'm going to have to do fences, like I'm going to have to start doing a lot, and I'm just like, you know what, let's just start it tomorrow and just get it done with, rather than just keep using blocks and then having to do it later on. But yeah, alright, thanks guys.